Hello, guys. Small Laws here. They call me Shamer. Ranger here, and what is going on, everybody? Yeah, so welcome back again. I was supposed to be making a last episode 20 for this one for Thanksgiving. But we're back, and guess what? It is also December of this month. So yeah, and guess what? It's about to be Christmas, almost the 25th. And yeah, Christmas is definitely coming. So you definitely gotta water against those. Hey, I cannot join your focus now. I'm getting dinner. It's all good. It's all good, man. Check it, things. A lot of stuff going on today, but we're back. And before we get started, I want to just add to the lesson to people. The reason why you guys are the best because you support Money Here's content and everything else. And not only that, you support our community and our soldiers, even though you support us a lot for the past 2 years that we've been doing this. Let's get started. And shout out to the people, Friendly Collins, Squires, Grassroom. What's up? I'm doing good some more. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody very, very getting in for Christmas. I know everybody's gonna get one. I'm I've had a new iPhone. That's what's good. Got going. See, today we're going to be talking about Power Rangers, also all the stuff in there, updated news for everybody. I didn't get to see. I did see some scenes of that. Ah, pretty good, huh? Anyways, we are back to another. I know we had some updating news. Um, we have updating news. Let's see what's going on. I know a lot of fans they have seen some updating news and for the Power Ranger stuff. We didn't get the changes in yet, but we do know what ups and downs, what's going on behind the scenes. Power Rangers and Super Sentai. But we're definitely going to be talking about it. But we do have some updates news that the Ninja Turtles live action is definitely will be coming up. Even though I don't actually won't get in the ones the main ones because of certain reasons. But if that was me, I would probably make my own Turtles series of my own. The people actually want it, not making fans and nothing like that, but making really good that they want. So yeah, give me just a moment. You guys talking to check and we'll be right back. Oh, oh yeah, definitely. On Friday, he's going to be different events. Uh, oh yes, forgot. Snow is where I'm at because we haven't even snows in years since last time. Hey, oh yeah, we haven't even having the snows for how long? In years. But in our city, actually in my city, and East Coast, we probably getting snow. Well, some of them states, certain Prairie states were definitely getting snow, but we used to get snow decades ago or 2010s. We used to get snow, and I used to want to play in the snow for a whole time. But now it's not kind of stuff, but it's not actually snow. It's just mist snow, but it's not actually snow like it used to be. But I miss the old day. But I do enjoy snow, and I do miss the old days that people used to play snow a lot. Now, I don't know if you know this, but it was snow back in the day. Good. It used to snow every day. Now it's like, oh, I'm my heater on. You guys probably know I do have my Christmas in it because you know it is different Christmas. Oh, just been at it the whole time. Oh yeah. All right, let's get started. Now, they didn't give us a lot of news like we would the other day, or these certain particular news. And again, I will talk about it. Why? Because of the new CEO of Hasbro. That would be afternoon. Afterwards, we talk about. So yeah. So the other day, you guys probably know what I did this weekend. It's what's one of my childhoods of all times. King William Jack. Good G Day. USA. You guys haven't watched that for a long time. Came around 04. That was a good show. Of all, that's very good. It could have been any rated series. But you know how it is. Alright, let's see what we got out of news. Because I know we haven't even news for the other day. And we do know how the news is covered for the Ninja Turtles. And also shout out to, and some of them think that the Power Rangers dead, and it's definitely not. The reason why it's not dead because of, and again, it wasn't Hasbro's fault. It was a CEO behind the scenes. And I said it to blame the CEO. And I glad somebody said that. Shout out to him. He is in the phone podcast, or known as one of the studios. Okay. Oh, wait a second. We are also deciding. See, Disney Power Ranger shows is officially decided to episode decide the fate of the franchise. Okay, it will be pretty interesting. Now they decided about the reboot, and again, I know a lot. Half of the friends doesn't like the reboot because they were the 2017. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I disagree. Half of them the other team that I joined, but my team under the insurgents don't like reboots, and I kind of totally agree with them. One person because they rebooted this stuff for certain reasons because they like the way it was from back in the day. I really expect that. Let's get into the article. It's exciting for reserving moments of for the Power Ranger fans. The franchise hasn't aired and wide resonance season since 2023 February. Weaving the bland and uneasy limbo. Oh yes, Mitch Winter. And like I said, before we can continue on this, we haven't image snows for the past since I'll say 29 between 2018 or 19. That is the last time they we get the snow. And then about 2023, I think we had our snows back. Got snow again like we no, not 2023. Alright, maybe 23 or 2024. But we had it for the past we haven't had a lot of snow since then. We used to have snows every time. I don't know, it's been a long time. And we haven't had snows for I know some of the people don't get snow because and then and a lot of people, almost half of the people do like snow and miss snow a lot. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want snow again because I want to be playing with that big snow man again. I just miss the snow old days when kids used to play snow a lot, build a snowman, and I think it used to be snow on December. I think not so sore. It's a long time. That people used to play snow a lot. Pennsylvania had snow a lot. Yeah, don't forget, we used to have snow a lot too in Arctic and East Coast back then. Well, except New York nowhere has one uptown that was away from here. Even New Jersey too. Okay, what's going on is this? Get on the Hideas. The Hunters City Bowser Plaza Power Rangers haven't seen in years. The Disney Plus reboot from Disney and Hasbro France intended to revive and refine the Rangers of the new era. Power Rangers shipping back under Disney and state leadership of or has been moved with Shell Basin. the 2002 through the 2002 Disney will bring that in. Oh yeah, Canada always had snow. I had a friend who's born there, but he moved over there. He's actually Canadian now. He can survive snow anytime. Not only him, but people who moves here or move in certain states can survive cold. And there's probably Canadians too, or half Canadians too. And that's crazy. Like, I just wish that I had that type of ability like too, or Boeing like that too, and survive that too. Because nobody can survive like my friend. Like, geez, he is pretty tough. He's like, not only that, he's like born in communities. Like, man, that's crazy. Let's see. 2002 Disney era Disney era delivers to the franchise. Swung an entire from Ninja Storm to RPM. Still, the hype is still tight with the disc release opportunities. Power Rangers RPM. Nah, sorry. Power Rangers IP has struggled in its recent years. The Super Wii ownership from Saban to Disney and Hasbro have let fans just exaggerate as they are excited. The Power Rangers Disney Plus reboot carried on as a person's Super Sentai is internet in Japan. Toei is no longer involved, and Disney and Hasbro plan to rebuild an entirely nitrogen timeline from scrap. If it works, it could run to the entirely brand. If it fails, it may be seen to the end of Power Rangers, as audience noted. Oh, yeah, it can't be. Yeah. Like I said, the only person we should be blaming on, like I said, I literally blame on the CEO. You know, I personally blame on the CEO who ruined his company, not Hasbro. Even though when I first noticed about who's people who's in charge of knowing about this almost a year ago about it and find out who it is. But personally, that I still love Hasbro like I was 2 years ago. But that would be sad if they're trying to make it work. Because the new CEO or the current CEO is the main reason why Power Rangers is actually fell down here because of this. He don't things, and they should actually find people who's really cares about the fans and all the fans more than as Brian Gordian does. And I should have met Brian Gordian, and I heard a lot about him. And I should have met him decades ago. I should have met him a long time ago in real life before and get in touch with him, or even meet him in real life before he passed away. I should have done it, or had somebody to contact him. Or should have for the office to contact Brian Gordian before he passed away. Because he would have loved the idea versus the new CEO. If it was no one who's a CEO more than more than Brian Gordian does, that cares, he would actually love my ideas of the project. Just like they should have done it with JDF. And it's not like, because That's going to be crazy. Meanwhile, Super Sentai, the Japanese man who's, and we're gonna talk about it in a minute because I think I've seen why Power Rangers save Super Sentai. The Japanese series who first formed the backbone of Power Rangers is in, and Toei Evolvers has Gleason. Without stable pipeline of shows, the Border Power Rangers IPs has stuck into the limbo. For the franchise powerful initially reinvented, 2 quiet years have felt unusable long. And it's kind of sucks because we haven't had information, no updates last year. Especially the bad news, especially when you're trying to sell the suits. My friends blame on Hasbro, but I personally, truthfully blame on this new CEO. It's his fault to get the idea. And we might as well talk about it on the swing, whatever the days too, because whatever the swings that we're gonna be talking about it behind the scenes, because of that, as Power Ranger fans, as Super Sentai, I know we've been very excited about it, but it's the point that, like Brian going in, if it, I mean, Brian Gordon was here, it would never happen. And he would have done it different ways. Like he would have done that different ways instead of had them sell their suits. He would have had people to make some extra suits for them, let them keep the suits, and it makes another one. And I would have definitely given him an idea to for something else. I would have given him multiple fans, and he would have taken it just like that. But the new CEO in the end, and that's what I come in like a year ago, and certainly didn't feel like they didn't want something like that because of the CEO. But not talking about, but the projects too. It's been quiet after Cosmic Fury, and it really kind of sucks right now. Not only that, the project of the Power Rangers, Ninja Kids, or Ninja Kids Power Rangers, it got being very quiet too. And that's kind of crazy. Was big because we've been covering it, and uh, what the this thing is. But anyways, like I said, to get up past Power Rangers. Why, sorry. Starting to really know what it is. But anyways, they got having only agrees the person of on Disney and Hasbro. They ain't just continue Power Rangers. They're attempt to resorting it. However, comes the next must vulnerable both and as we introduce this for the new viewers and improve the concert demonstrators that Power Ranger has success without the long standard Super Sentai partnership. They've been partnerships for a long time because of certain reasons. And the reason why they saved Super Sentai by fell or canceled it because Mighty Morphin, you guys know Mighty Morphin as we became success, almost canceled everything. It was getting canceled, even though I do get Simona a little credit for that, but not all of that for her personally. This makes the Disney reboot this reboot the most important Power Rangers project in decades. It's not another season refresh, but it defines it test of however or whatever the Rangers still has a place in today's franchise vibrant landscape. If the reboot lands, it could restore the mainstreams with it. If not, it could mark the point where the franchise survives became genius uncertain. That's awesome. The Power Rangers will change more than ever has when it returns. The reboots will evaluate. Power Rangers will change. The franchise had never experienced before. Like I said, I hope that Souls Among Us had, and I do love Disney era, especially when it comes to Ninja Storm Drill RPM. I used to love the love one as a kid. I was really disappointed about it, but now this guy here, I should stick with that one. But you know what? It's my favorite card. I love Jason as a kid, but when I first noticed about Tommy on back in 2010, I got really excited about it, curious about him. I just was, you know, but I just wish, he was here, and then I say, where is he? And she's gonna come back. Why is he turn evil? But back in the day when on networks, TV shows, networks, back in 15 years ago, before it was switched back to Nickelodeon instead of ABC. This should have literally kept it, but I don't know why. While the IP's rule of regular reinvented it, Disney and Hasbro's reboot will Hearst and Hudson and the larger cohesion of Hearn on Hazel the Power Ranger not reboot franchise has attended it. For 30 years, Power Rangers has relied on a foreign-born belt around Toei Super Sentai villains. I'm gonna get to the part in a minute. I used to think as a kid that I used to think I want them to take some villains, and because of offer that I want Super Sentai, they should add some villains on it for certain seasons. But now I do know why they want to use. But now I do know why they want to do original films for a reason. Because of the violence, it's not leveled up. Because it's not leveled up like it's supposed to be, like the Super Sentai. And the effects, it's not actually good as them. I'm not saying they're not to, but make your own original stories, like Ninja's story, for example. Ninja Story has good quality stuff that they couldn't, possibly can do. I hope it does works out. Nicholas, what's going on? Okay. I'm doing good. You know what time it is? It's Christmas time. Going, how's it going today? Hopes everybody is very, very excited for Christmas. We're gonna stop here for now. Oh, I'm gonna stop here for now. But this is excited. Maybe it could be a reason. I don't know. But I just can wish that we could have had a lot more information. Other than for Power Rangers Christmas, we had Mighty Morphin Christmas. The movie fan has like the way it was. I gotta at least, you know what? I expect some just because we love Christmas. We love the way it is. We stick with the classic ones. And again, we do need PSA as a case in. I think I dig it embarrassing very much because I forget sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. It's like as a case in, it's like very long time. I haven't been doing this for a long time, ever since that one. Now I know it's right, but I haven't even. But we do need it to end this instead of stunts. But for my project, we could have had. For my project, I probably will had do some flashback. For my project, we could have had. I probably will bring back the flashback instead of you know. But I will add some of the friends from the ideas when we trying to do a flashback from what has this become. Now my other projects, like Once Upon a Heroes of a New Ranger, it has some PS education thing, but it did have some fight scenes and it did have flashback. Teach kids how to not to bully anything. Patriotism is about education. So that's why we probably do need it, but personally. I guess we kind of missed them. Wait, Man, but yeah, the other stuff we're gonna be talking in a second. You guys probably know it is also my 8-year anniversary of YouTube, and I'm gonna be starting posts on it of 8 years of making YouTube. For the past 8 years. Sierra Production frame, framework and familiars continuous continuous. I can't pronounce it really good on it, even though I can't even know. Foundations. The sorry, let me just phrase it one more time. Let's just phrase it again. The Disney Plus Weevil Power Ranger, especially of a band of all of that, the collision of original version of the blend with ties with the Pui series. For the first time, Power Rangers will not according of any Japanese-made Sentai action villains. The long made and sentiment breaking from the Princess DA and DNA. Now, I wonder if we talk about this because the other day we had some certain shows that they had a deer about it, and but I do love the suits they managed with the suits for reasons. But the storyline for the ideas didn't give us a theory. It does almost kind of simmers to Superman, for example, and it's kind of great that they're trying to put it into. That's really cool. However, every since Super Mighty War Power Rangers use Super Sentai battle scenes as Call Saving, Little Up the Production. They could have had used Zoom 2, for example, and partially they could have used that and used it for something else. Give me a second. Let's unplug this. Yeah, it's good when I'm at. I know certain states will definitely get cold. Will get medium and some when still there. Hold on a second. Ready, Dan? It is Christmas. It's almost Christmas. You guys know I got my Christmas hat on. And I should have brought this yesterday. But I guess I'll point where with this thing. Because I know I wear this for Christmas thing. I wish. But I do wish that I want my other stuff. This thing is so slow. This thing's driving nuts, and I'm starting to hate this name. Trying to tell him that kind of busy. But cool. Almost home. That's great. You know, this month will be our last season, and then next year will be our next season. That's season 5. I don't. Next season 5 we'll probably do like more than 75. We'll probably do like 100 something episodes. We'll say 90 or something 100 episodes. What kind of will be based on 2 seasons, like MEBR season, for example, or rest of the seasons, for example. It's kind of crazy. That's alright, man. Get me used to it. Also, to get my stuff done. Wait a second. There we go. Even though it's kind of crazy that we could have had something, but I personally, I'm gonna be honest with the guys over there, my Unchained and I join. Unchained and I join. I personally like it because it's part of Metal Heads, even though as Mighty Hills that I created, spell positive to have the special opinions, and we're gonna see how many voters, how many see vote how many people they actually love it. And I know a lot of people said he will be love it. So yeah, oh, LPT was here. Mine right here.
Hey, sorry, just wanted to come out of the.
It's all good. Talking about some Power Rangers. Yeah,
Yeah, excited to revisit the franchise.
indeed.
It's about to get wild.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, sorry. I won't wake anybody up. Just want to come by and see how everything's going on with you.
Yeah, days comes alright.
Yeah, I uploaded the first 3 videos
Oh, you did? Awesome.
on the 1st of December of 2025.
Well, speaking of that, this month is my 8th year.
That's cool.
Yep, it's my
And
8th
then
year in
next
here.
year, it'll be 9th. And in
And then,
2027, 10 years. Dang.
yep. Oh,
Your anniversary as well as my anniversary. And man, it's been wild.
yeah, it's been 8 years since I first started this.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I first started this, it's about Power Rangers a lot.
Pretty nice indeed.
I don't know when I'm gonna get into with Christmas, but I do probably make we'll say the fan wolf over there or something like that, and probably do with my
Oh,
console test it out.
oh yeah. I also uploaded that video about Marcus calling out Saban and Movie Universe along with it.
Oh yeah, I
Saban,
bet they do.
Saban.
Yeah, Saban is a non-plugum.
Oh, Saban, Saban, Saban. You do not know your audience.
Oh man, I can't believe I accidentally asked my other stream of Saban. Oh, I accidentally deleted it.
Hmm.
It was a good one, but I accidentally deleted it. I was trying on YouTube, and I was deleted it to get one in store or something like that. Gosh darn it.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. It was a good one, and I accidentally delete this one.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's like months ago when we tried to link on Saban.
Heck, I even looked all over and it's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, it's because I accidentally deleted it. Man, I don't know why I keep doing it. I was trying to delete Query on SwingYard instead of YouTube delete. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, brother.
No, and I gotta redo it again.
Hmm. Good thing I post up that video of Marcus calling out Saban. Saban, Saban, Saban. And you should check that out. It's hilarious. I did the best I can.
Oh, Disney Dino was here.
Disney Dino!
Hey guys!
Hey,
And you're not gonna believe this. I was playing Ultimate Spider-Man not too long ago.
That's cool.
Yeah, the 2005 game on my PC. I even did 2 videos on it.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Great to
one
have you
where I.
back.
Uh, Great to have you back too, LBT.
Hmm.
Oh, and I was looking back at nostalgically my childhood Spider-Man game, Spider-Man Total Mayhem. And the theme is just amazing. It brings back so much nostalgia. You might even recognize it if it's okay if I show it.
Yeah,
Ultimate Spider-Man, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, Total Mayhem. Ultimate Spider-Man Total Mayhem. The Ultimate Spider-Man, just Ultimate Spider-Man was the one I was playing on my channel.
Wild.
Yeah, Earth 1610.
That was epic.
Oh, and you're not gonna believe this. I even have some of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics that I got from the Spider's Web comic book store in the outskirts of New York City.
That's cool.
Mmm.
Since I am a New Yorker, just like Spider-Man.
Oh yes, yes.
I'm more of a California guy or some person from London or anything. Either way, it's kind of cool.
All right, let me just get the comics and I'll show you guys how amazing that I have the comics of Ultimate Spider-Man issues 25 through 27.
Oh, Ultimate Spider-Man?
Yeah, it's and what a good way to have Ultimate Spider-Man because it's the comics in which he fights the Ultimate Green Goblin, the one in which he looks like a demonic creature.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah. I remember I remember that name Ultimate Spider-Man, like that cartoon from Disney XD.
Oh
But
yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
show.
me. I think I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly,
that was my childhood Spider-Man show, and
same here.
Yeah,
Ultimate
I know.
Spider-Man Total Mayhem was my childhood Spider-Man game.
Yeah, as for Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, like that was my childhood, and honestly, I honestly like Ultimate Spider-Man a lot more than Spectacular Spider-Man, in my opinion.
I completely understand because Ultimate Spider-Man was awesome, and that music was just so sick. And they even have some comic accurate costumes, especially of Venom and at the finale, Doctor Octopus.
Or not to mention,
Yes.
I also heard that they have this Electro that resembles the one from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, but instead of it being yellow, it's Electro being blue.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Henry. I'll be right back.
Alrighty then. Take your time.
Oh yeah. Hmm. Can't wait
Yeah.
for next year so I can get back to the Power Rangers drawings. Because the last time I did was update the three Rangers that resemble the ones from Dino Thunder. And I've been rewatching Power Rangers Cosmic Fury over and over and over again, proving how good it is.
Yeah. But it has there is certain pawns that we couldn't get.
It's such
Like,
a, it's kind of a shame that it has like 10 episodes. Like, I mean, it doesn't even look like a season that was based on the Sentai series. I think it was a season that just to represent the 30th anniversary for Power Rangers because we
yeah.
already got Once and Always from Mighty Morphin.
And you know what the bad part is? I don't know if you didn't notice this, but we had certain friends, certain people thinks that Secret Sentence is going to end again. First this and now that one.
Yeah, I've heard it, and I honestly don't want the Super Sentai to end. Like we got like, I mean, there are plenty of Sentai adaptations that could be adapted for Power Rangers. You know, like
Yeah,
the ones I've mentioned. I think I
Yeah,
might do a
I know what you
post.
mean.
Oh.
Sorry.
you good.
As I was saying, is it okay if you do finish up with your conversation first, and then we'll go back to Spider-Man?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
okay with that. With Shamer and I, because I honestly don't want the Super Sentai to end. Like, Oh, not to mention, I also heard that they brought up a new name for Super Sentai, either
Yeah.
Universe Heroes or Metal Heroes or something.
I
I
personally,
heard.
yeah, because he
Gamer?
noted that too. Because
Yeah.
personally, we wanted to name it Universe Heroes because it's based on when the episode when the new people who transforms the Wad Rangers from Zoo Winter, Ghost Hunter.
Yep.
Oh, and not to mention, yeah, the Super Sentai is not ending completely. It's just that they want to change up the Sentai name to something different. Like,
Yeah,
I don't want the name to be invalid or anything. Like, hell, the Super Sentai has existed since 1975.
yeah, for 50 years.
Wow,
Exactly.
I didn't know it was that old, but that's another reason why it should stick around.
Yeah, and I'm happy that the Power Rangers is coming back next year on the
The
Disney
Disney Plus
Plus.
series.
Bingo.
Yes,
Yep.
totally.
And
And
I
you know what
want,
else is coming next year? Spider-Man Brand New Day.
yeah, that's what
Oh,
my friend Gus was exciting for,
oh yeah,
Me
I'm excited
and
too.
to.
so was
Me
I.
too.
Yeah, and also they're bringing back Scorpion from Spider-Man Homecoming. Let's hope that he's in the Scorpion suit this time around. And
Oh,
not only
oh,
that, they're bringing in Tombstone from Into the Spider-Verse, and they're also bringing in Boomerang, Tarantula, and Rhino and Mr. Negative.
Oh,
oh,
that's a lot of villains for the Sinister Six.
Yeah, that's the true Sinister Six, not the Fallacious Five from Spider-Man No Way Home. We're talking the actual Sinister Six.
Oh, not to mention Spider-Man 3 tried that, but it failed.
Yeah,
And the
with
Amazing Spider-Man 2 did that, but it didn't work. But No Way Home tried its best, but it I can see what you're going for.
yeah. Also, I got the good old Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man issues 25, 26, and 27 right over here.
Not nice.
My favorite cover is this one with Spider-Man about to swing in and pummel Green Goblin.
Oh, it's better than the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon, in my opinion.
Yeah, and how ironic considering the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon is allegedly based on the Ultimate comics, but the Spectacular Spider-Man's Green Goblin was more classic.
Oh
oh,
yeah,
I like the
I
classic
actually like
one.
the Halloween episode for Spectacular Spider-Man. I actually like that Halloween one,
Yeah,
and
me
not the
too.
final one.
Yep. And
Oh,
also, originally Spectacular Spider-Man was supposed to continue, and it was gonna bring back Venom and have Carnage come into the mix. But Disney, being the greedy jerks, decided to buy Marvel. Well, to be fair, Marvel sold itself to Disney, and then they rebranded Spider-Man Ultimate Spider-Man, which I will admit that it rebranded the Spider-Man for the better, but I kind of miss Spectacular Spider-Man.
yeah. I kind of miss Ultimate
Agree.
Spider-Man because Ultimate Spider-Man was my childhood. Don't know why
Mine
they ended
too.
it
Yeah,
in
they did.
2017, and then it got replaced by Marvel Spider-Man. Because I can
Yeah,
understand why Ultimate Spider-Man ended in 2017 because Spider-Man Homecoming was kind of a thing, and Marvel Spider-Man came along and all that.
yeah. Plus, I really like Miles Morales. He is such a good Spider-Man, and so is Spider-Gwen. They are worthy of the Spider name. And plus, Miguel O'Hara, even though his stuff with the quote-unquote can events is hit and miss, but I see where he's coming from because that was a good plot point.
Yeah, Miles is kind of cool, especially how he appears in the Spider Verse films. Across the Spider Verse is one of my favorites, hands
Mine
down,
too.
because it was
Yeah.
dark and it was like, and it was like kind of cool and all that stuff. Like
And it
before,
even
before
mixed live action and animation, and they even shout out the MCU Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
exactly, like the multiverse stuff.
Yeah, and hopefully in Beyond the Spider-Verse and the ending, we get to set up for Secret Wars.
Avengers Secret Wars.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, that. And not to mention, yeah. I mean, you thought, yeah, this and Chaos Theory has got to be the darkest piece of media I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, I mean, both Chaos Theory and Across the Spider Verse, they're both equally as dark. The same way, like, Mystic Force and Samurai, and even RPM along with it, they're equally
Yes.
as dark as each other.
True that. Also, I actually made a clay Spider-Man that actually hangs. Check it out. Here, hold on.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. That's
Sorry,
awesome.
it's dark.
Hmm. Yeah, I would take um uh, oh, Across the Spider Verse over that bland fan made Spider Man movie, Spider Man Lotus.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that sucked. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's leave the Spider-Man filmmaking to the movies, not the fan films.
yeah, I mean, I've seen better fan films that are a lot better than this. Like the Ninja Kids Power Rangers or the Spider Man
Exactly.
fan films
Oh yes,
from
even
YouTube
that.
from the 2010s, and not the abomination Spider Man Lotus. Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
that
Yeah, that's
sucked.
it.
if there's one good thing I have to say about Spider-Man Lotus is the Spider-Man outfits, which it looks a lot like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 outfit as well as the Tom Holland one combined, which that's the only good thing I like about the movie. But the rest of it sucked. And we get to see
I didn't
Spider-Man
even
fighting the
see it,
Goblin
but
like we've
I didn't
seen
even
this from the first Spider-Man movie for God's sakes.
Yeah,
And yet
why?
they
What the
managed to
heck?
recreate it here? Like, why?
I didn't even see it, but it sounds horrible.
Yeah, I even heard it is even sons, and I don't know why they even made it. Decided
Yeah,
to
I
do that.
hope Sony and Marvel sue them.
Exactly.
I hope they do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they should sue the hell out of them.
I would take the Amazing Spider-Man 2 as well as Across the Spider-Verse over that pile of garbage any day. Hell, it tries to be dark, but I mean Spider-Man Lotus. It tries to be dark, but it fails miserably. Like this and the Amazing Spider-Man 1 are considerably the worst of the worst I've ever seen in my entire life. Because I don't know what
Yeah,
Spider-Man movie is worse, either this or the Amazing Spider-Man, the first one. I'm taking out Spider-Man 3. Sure, I may not be the biggest fan of Spider-Man 3, but I would take it over the those two Spider-Man movies that I've seen.
yeah.
Heck,
Plus, Spider-Man 3 had some moments that would make for good filmmaking. Namely, the scenes involving Sandman's dynamic with his daughter, and I'm gonna probably get a lot of eyebrows raised at me. The emo Peter scenes. I will admit they're a little corny, but they're also pretty gold.
yeah. Oh, and yeah, yeah. There's something that I like about Spider-Man 3 is Topher Grace's Eddie
Venom.
Brock, which as a photographer, like really looks like a nice guy in my opinion. And I actually like the look of Topher Grace's Eddie. And
Yeah,
not
and
to
also, sorry.
oh, and not to mention Venom being, yeah. I know they forced in three villains in Spider-Man 3, which I could agree that it would have been better with
Just Sandman and the new
opinion.
Goblin.
That
What happened?
now you're Disney Dino.
Yes.
Go on.
Oh,
Um.
you
Basically, um. Uh, it would have been better with just Sandman and the New Goblin as the villains. They should have saved the symbiote removal scene as like a post-credit scene. Continue.
Okay, that's good. And now, yeah, yeah, they did force in 3 villains, but yeah, I would take Spider-Man 3 over Spider-Man Lotus any day. Because,
Yeah, I would rather watch Emo Peter or, if you prefer, Bully Maguire dance for 10 hours rather than watch Spider-Man Lotus.
yeah, heck, even the Amazing Spider-Man 2 looks cool. Heck, I remember seeing the Amazing Spider-Man 2 10 years ago with my father, with my cousins, anyone around me, and we laughed our asses off, especially Spider-Man pulling down the pants of this Rhino guy
Alexei
with the
Savage.
Yeah, I do remember. I seen it. He was really good. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
way better than that awful looking Rhino in Craven.
Oh, Craven the Hunter. Do not get me started on that movie, which I would take Panther 2 over Craven the Hunter any day.
Yeah, they tried to make Rhino more comic accurate, but they failed miserably. Thank God they're probably gonna make him better in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah.
I hope to God that he sounds like his incarnation in Marvel's Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
And yeah.
I hope he fights the Hulk too, because I heard that the Hulk is gonna show up in Spider-Man Brand New Day, and
Oh
I heard
yeah.
he's gonna be savage again.
yeah.
And I
Can't
hope
wait to
they
see
give
the
a joke that's said that he says that people know like Smart Hulk, so he go back to being Savage Hulk.
Oh, pretty much. Yeah. I can't wait to see the Hulk fighting against the Rhino because the last time that I see Hulk fighting Rhino is either Ultimate Spider-Man or Avengers Assemble. Heck, he even fights Juggernaut in the anime one.
I think it's pronounced Juggernaut.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, Juggernaut sounds like an insult to him, but I understand.
Oh yeah, better than that 2006 one, Last Stand, by saying, "Don't you know who I am? Juggernaut, bitch!" Like that is way campy and very cartoonish.
And I like how that they made a reference to that in Marvel Superhero Squad Online, and he said, "I'm the Juggernaut, buddy."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't even notice about that. And they even did a House of Ended video when Juggernaut was like, "Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut." And then Captain America throws his shield. And it was like,
Oh
"I win."
yeah,
Oh yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny.
yeah, and I would recommend you check out the Ultimate Spider-Man Total Mayhem intro. It's amazing. In fact, you don't mind if I show it to you? Yeah, because this game doesn't
Yeah.
exist anymore, but so I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I'll be right back.
All right, Shamer, just you and I about the Power Rangers, the Super Sentai, and the future of the franchise. Heck, the Power Rangers is coming back on next year on Disney Plus, and Super Sentai has been replaced with this name called Universe Heroes or Metal Heroes or something. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's what I heard because it says on the information.
Metal Heroes? Because I've seen because I've seen some superhero medias from Japan that are like Power Ranger like, either Beetleborgs or Kamen Rider, I guess.
If you've seen the guy's video, you might know what I mean. There's not a
Yeah.
lot of it.
The only time I see Beetleborgs is with Big Jack Films' Power Ranger 2017 review. And as for Kamen Rider, not sure if it's Kamen Rider. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they do have those cool looking outfits, in my opinion. Especially these robot like outfit armor.
Already, he
You were
just set it
saying?
up. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
prepared.
Nice. I
Oh,
do
that's
that.
that's a cool intro.
And it reminds
Indeed.
you that they taking information of the comments or comic style.
Huh. Kind of reminds me from the movies.
It almost reminds me of 84 Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Kind of
Yeah,
reminds me of the
that
Raimi
game
films.
was my childhood. Yeah, I
Well,
remember
Interesting.
playing it all the time on my iPad. And when we went out and about, whenever we went to see loved ones, or when we went to places like the museum or the zoo, yeah, I used to play that all the time when I first downloaded it.
oh my goodness.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and I remember all the sound effects faithfully. I could remember each of the sounds and the lines of the villains when they were taunting you, like how Sandman was like, "You, why can't you just leave me alone?" And Spider-Man being like, "Sandman, wouldn't you rather be on a beach somewhere? You'd actually be the beach. It'd be so zen." And then Sandman would be like, "Cut the crap, wall crawler."
Hmm. Yeah, it is hilarious.
Yeah,
Indeed.
and after Spider-Man defeats Rhino, Spider-Man is like, I say something clever right now, but I think you cracked all my ribs." And
Hmm.
then he says, "I'd rather just breathe." And then it hurts when he breathes. And then he said, he would just hold his breath.
Yeah.
And then after Electro says, "I have become pure power," and Spider-Man says, "With great power comes great," and then he stops and says, "What the heck, time to put your lights out." And then Venom is complaining about how the Oz Venom symbiotes that were created when Roxxon tried to fuse the Oz serum with him caused a creation of a bunch of symbiotes, and how those symbiotes are pulling away at Venom. And Venom is like, "It's ripping us apart, cell by cell."
Oh yeah. Imagine
Oh,
the thing
man,
came along and then stop those guys who'll be like, it's clobbering time. Like that.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Like,
yeah, it might be Fantastic Four.
The
oh
thing from
yeah,
the
the
Fantastic
Fantastic
Four.
Four. Only
Yeah.
this time the Fantastic Four don't show up in this game. It's only a few Shield agents and a brief mention of Nick Fury.
Oh, I was just doing a reference. I was just
It's
imagining
okay. It's
them.
fine. It's fine.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, and not to mention, I've seen this new Fantastic Four movie on the Disney Plus called Fantastic Four's The First Steps.
And it was amazing.
Yeah, way better than that Abomination Fan Four Stick from 2015.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
Tell
I
me
heard.
about it.
Hell, I mean, it's like, yeah, the MCU could pull it off with the Fantastic Four movie. Since they did it with Spider-Man, why not do the Fantastic Four again? Like, and they did it really nice. Like, the cast is really good, with one exception of Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, which I get that. I get that it's a different Mr. Fantastic from a universe, but honestly, I'm not really a huge fan of Pedro Pascal. Don't get me wrong, he is a nice guy, but the way that he flirts around with these women and all that stuff by getting close to them, like I don't like it when actors do that like this in real life,
Yeah,
which
man. I
I
don't
don't
know
really
why they
appreciate.
said the class is something else. To be
I
really
didn't know
honest,
that.
yeah, it's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
behind the
that.
scenes.
Like I
Yeah.
said, really nice guy, but I just don't like when he flirts around with other women in real life.
Well, at least he does do that in the movies. But
Yeah.
I could see where you're coming from.
Oh, not to mention, the thing is actually kind of cool, which he's actually one of my favorite characters, the thing. But I mean, why make him human size, about the size of the Fantastic Four characters? Like, heck, he's this big like rock monster, like we see from the comics. Like, I know they try to make him accurate to the comics, but why not make him big? Heck, that's one thing that the Fantastic movie got right. But him being the size of a person, which I don't mind, and yeah, he's really nice. Not to mention Johnny Storm or the Human Torch is kind of cool, and
Oh,
Galactus is
and
kind of cool.
I also raced the Human Torch in Ultimate Spider-Man, one of the missions. We raced around Queens, and it took 2 tries to beat him in the race because you know how fast you can light a lighter? That's how fast he is.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's why they call him the Human Torch, because he's as fast as a lighter.
Oh yeah, the Human Torch and the Thing. Like, I actually like the Thing when he even appeared in this kids show called Spidey and His Amazing Friends. Where man, I like the Thing. The Thing is kind of cool. When he was like, "It's clobbering time," like that.
Yeah, speaking of that, he actually wasn't that big of a fan of that line in the movie, The First Steps, because it was a line made up for the TV show. But I see where you're coming from. It's a cool line, and I loved it when he finally said it when he rained down on Galactus.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and thankfully Galactus wasn't a giant space cloud this
Oh,
time.
Yeah, he's more like a
yeah, probably depends again.
You glitched out, LBT.
Yeah, probably the internet then again.
at once.
Yeah, sorry. You glitched out.
It's probably this internet then again.
Yeah, the internet sucks these days.
Oh, um,
Yes?
oh, finally I'm back. Like I was saying, Iron Man and Thor and all the other superheroes from the Avengers decided to take out Galactus, and it was in that final episode of Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which I actually like the final episode of Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Oh, and not to mention, Earth's Mightiest Heroes is actually connected to the Hulk versus films.
I don't see why not, but Earth's
I didn't
Mightiest
know this.
Heroes, I actually like its theme song and some of the episodes, like New Avengers, Here Comes Along Spider, and the first episodes with Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and the Hulk. Not to mention some episodes with Black Panther and Guy and Ant Man and Wasp.
Yeah, and they even did the Yellow Jacket arc, and they even did the first ever on screen depiction of Scott Lang before the MCU.
Pretty much.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I mean, Scott Lang was popularized by the MCU, but until then, that was primarily Hank Pym behind the wheel of Ant-Man.
Yeah. So in the MCU's version, they made him like a mentor like character.
Yeah,
for
Michael
Scott.
Douglas was a great actor.
Yeah. I actually like Paul Rudd, in my opinion. He's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, he was even in Ghostbusters Afterlife and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. He was great there as well.
Yeah. And I've seen some other movies featuring Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, not to mention, I also heard that he's going to appear in this other movie with Jack Black, like Anaconda.
Anaconda.
Yeah, Anaconda.
Yeah. Man, it's so good to be back together with you guys.
Yeah,
Indeed.
after all these years.
Yeah, it's finally time to reunite.
Hmm.
Oh, and honest opinion, who this is kind of a question, but who which Marvel character do you have the biggest crush on?
Kind of a hard one for me.
It's all right.
I honestly don't know for sure, but
Yeah, maybe it's best if we don't go there because we don't want to accidentally go down a rabbit hole like Trolls Band Together fan did.
yeah, especially him liking on minor characters. Like, you do have a point, Dino75.
Thanks. Oh, and you could if you want, you could still call me Disney Dino 75, but if you want, you could call me Disney Dino Productions, but it's up to you.
I could see why you have to do the productions thing instead of 75. Like we're like 75 brothers. Heck, and
Yeah,
even the title of Shamer's podcast was like episode 76, like a 75, which I don't mind that.
yeah, yeah. Oh shoot, my bad.
Uh-oh.
Must be me, or it must be something else. Who knows?
So sorry about that. Sometimes the other members of the household don't know I'm on a podcast. My bad.
Oh, yeah. That, yeah, same here. It happens to me too, especially with the background noise.
It's all
Me
right.
too. Yeah, it
Yeah, we've been there
happened.
multiple times.
Yeah.
But honestly, we can't blame them. Everyone wants to be on online with us.
Yeah. I don't invite any of my members in this live stream, with the exception of my mom, which she does live streams on her own, especially with the food stuff and all that stuff. And I don't blame her. And
Yeah, I don't
honestly,
blame my
I
parents
I have
either.
to I kind of believe you, Disney Dino.
Yeah, my parents sometimes get into heated discussions about certain stuff, which sometimes gets in the way of the podcast. So, I sometimes have to tell them that in a nice way to keep it down a little, because
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have to discuss all sorts of stuff that aren't relating to YouTube and all that.
kind of agree with you there, and cannot agree with you even more so.
Yeah, give me a second.
yeah. Said again, my 8-year anniversary is coming up pretty
Yeah,
soon, but
it is
also,
pretty wild out there.
yeah,
So sorry. That was right as I said. One of those instances happened.
Oh, and one thing that I have to point out about next year is that Netflix, you know about this documentary, Life on Our Planet?
Yes, I do.
They're
yeah,
they're
I guess.
coming back with the new dinosaur series from the same people from Life on Our Planet called The Dinosaurs.
Oh wow! I hope it hits the same bars as Walking with Dinosaurs, When Dinosaurs Roamed America, and Dinosaur Revolution.
Not to mention March of the Dinosaurs along with it. And
Exactly.
Planet Dinosaur.
That too.
Yes.
Yeah, and Prehistoric Planet from season 1 and season 2, as well as Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. Sure, they have creatures that are like mammals and reptiles, but I'd rather pick the first 2 seasons of Prehistoric Planet with the
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
I loved Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. In fact, it brought forth one of my favorite things about Smilodon, the fact that the youngsters had double sabers.
Huh, I didn't even notice about that.
Yeah, the adolescents have a baby tooth on besides their adult sabers, while the adult sabers growing until the baby tooth falls out.
Yeah. I mean, Prehistoric Planet Ice Age was actually kind of cool. They actually have like the terror bird, those moa like birds, and even my favorite reptiles, the Megalania.
Oh yeah, and also I liked how the Smilodon wasn't roaring, but actually sounded more like a cougar, because Smilodon couldn't roar and but rather could purr more often.
Yeah, like some modern animals today and all that stuff. Like, and one of my favorite moments has to be the whole Homotherium. Like, Homotheriums are actually underrated for prehistoric cats, and the fact that they showed up in Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. I mean, I hate to say this, but Homotheriums are one of my favorite prehistoric cats of the Cenozoic.
Yeah, and no thanks for that awesome mummified specimen that was found last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm.
and
and the
I even did a drawing of Trini, the Yellow Ranger, holding the very same Homotherium cub if it was alive.
oh yeah, I've seen that. It was actually really nice. Don't remember if I reposted it on my channel, because if I did, then I'm actually really impressed. Because the last time I see Homotherium in media is Prehistoric, the 2009 documentary from Discovery,
Oh yeah.
where it was killing off that Colombian mammoth juvenile.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and it was showcasing that cave with all those Homotherium specimens in it. And fun fact, it was that cave's juvenile specimens that helped people realize that that mummified specimen was a Homotherium.
Yeah, that's. Huh.
Yeah, because I really liked that preserved specimen of Homotherium, that little cub. Even though it's unfortunate that it passed away so young, denied the experience of being a powerful hunter, forced to lay frozen forever until humans found it in 2020 and described it in 2024.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Homotherium, right?
suffered the same fate as many woolly mammoth calves, many woolly rhinoceros calves, many cave lion cubs, and many wolf heads, and and many bear specimens, and dozens of other creatures, and many bisons as well.
Yeah, that's. And I'm actually surprised that it shows up 3 species of Homotheriums in Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. Because I was
Yeah.
about to say Walking with Beasts, because Walking with Beasts was from 2001 and Prehistoric Planet Ice Age was in 2025. Which, since Prehistoric Planet did their style of walking with dinosaurs, Prehistoric Planet Ice Age, at the other hand, managed to do it like Walking with Beast.
Oh, and
And
not to mention, the original location for Walking with Dinosaurs: Death of a Dynasty showed up during the Smilodon hunting of Macrokenia scene. That was amazing, showing the area that the Walking with Dinosaurs Tyrannosaurus Rex once hunted in, now being the hunting grounds for a more scientifically accurate Smilodon.
oh, are you talking about the scene from Walking with Beast?
No. Walking with Dinosaurs and Prehistoric Planet Ice Age.
Huh. Cool Easter egg there.
Yeah. Same as
Indeed.
how Walking with Monsters had the same location, oh, and also Primeval had the same location used in Life on Our Planet.
Oh yeah, Impossible Pictures with
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, probably had the internet problems again.
Yeah, I hate when that happens with the internet.
and and uh, and even the sauropods.
Yeah, yeah, it's so amazing to see the original location for the Hell Creek Formation and Walking with Dinosaurs now covered in snow and used in an Ice Age documentary.
Interesting.
Yeah. Uh, did you see Prehistoric Planet Ice Age?
Who, Shamer?
No, I'm talking about you.
I yeah, that's why I said about Prehistoric Planet Ice Age.
I see
Oh
some of the
yeah.
clips in it. It
Uh,
was
I
good.
I didn't know that you saw it until you told me. My bad.
Yeah, I do like the fact that Ice is a certain well, like the parts that the Savannah one, Segatu, who's actually Chase, and the deer, one of the creatures. That's my favorite part.
Yeah. And also, I it was a huge missed opportunity to feature something like the Homotherium cub, have its colors used in Prehistoric Planet Ice Age for the cubs of Homotherium. But maybe that'll happen in the season 4 of Prehistoric Planet Ice Age 2.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, if they did a part 2 for the first half of Prehistoric Planet, why not do it
Two
for Prehistoric
Prehistoric
Planet
Planet
Ice Age?
seasons have David Attenborough,
Yeah.
and now Prehistoric Planet Ice Age has like
Tom
Tom
Hiddleston,
Hiddleston
Loki.
as the narrator, which is
Yeah,
actually kind of cool.
the god of stories, Loki, narrating Prehistoric Planet.
Man, Prehistoric Planet is absolute wild. The
Yeah,
same
it's the
guy
best. It's the best dinosaur and prehistory documentary of all
in the
time.
2020s. The 2020s, that is.
Yeah, yeah, but it's on par with Walking with Dinosaurs and Walking with Beasts. Now, all that's missing is for
Yeah.
Prehistoric
While
Planet's.
Prehistoric Planet Ice Age was a
Now, all that's missing is a Prehistoric
yeah.
Planet focused on the Paleozoic. You know, the Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, and Permian.
Indeed. Yeah.
With the creatures before the dinosaurs and dinosaurs
Exactly.
and the prehistoric mammals. I can't wait to see Netflix doing something cool, doing something different with the dinosaurs. Like, and it's gonna be like from lights, industrial light and magic, like from Star Wars, Jurassic World, and all the other CG properties and all that stuff. Which I can't wait to see what they're going for with the dinosaurs. Not to
Yeah,
mention, I'm pretty sure they probably will take some dinosaurs from Life on Our Planet and possibly redesign them, I guess.
yeah, I hope
But
so
that'll be another time. So
because yeah, I hope so because they gotta give the T Rex that condor like cheek that is seen in the Eofauna T Rex, and they gotta they they gotta you know what? Other than that, the Life on Our Planet T Rex is a okay.
I actually like the modeling and the coloring of the Rex, the red face, and I actually like the Rex model. But the only problem that I have is with the teeth. The teeth are too tiny. Like
Yeah, but that's the thing about T Rex. The teeth are concealed underneath the lips, and in comparison to the lips, the teeth would look tiny. Here, I'll show you an example. Uh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't
Tyrannosaurus
really.
had like large teeth in real life,
Yeah,
even with
but
the
they would have
fossils.
been mostly concealed by lip tissue.
And I'm not talking about the real specimen. I'm talking about the one that appeared in the series.
Sorry.
Oh, and not to mention, they even have some dinosaur models similar to the ones from Jurassic World. Like they
The
have the
Allosaurus,
Allosaurus, they have the
the Triceratops.
Yeah, and Spinosaurus. They even had Spinosaurus, I think.
No, no, no.
that
So,
yeah,
oh,
Oh,
that's a dinosaur that's from Jurassic World in Life on Our Planet, which they try to make it accurate, but they made it too Jurassic World like. But if there's one thing I have to give credit to the Life on Our Planet Triceratops is that they have these spot things around their backsides, and they have like fingers and toes instead of giving them elephant feet and all that.
indeed.
Oh, and the Allosaurus, yeah. In the nighttime, it shows up with brown coloring, but in the nighttime, it resembles more of the Jurassic World one. Like it has like armor, like
Archaeodon.
screws, which the real animal did not have, and the horns are too tiny. And not to mention, it has like a fat belly, like
Like a T Rex.
I would pick the Allosaurus from the Isle, as well as
Prehistoric
I,
Kingdom.
I've seen better Allosauruses in other media, like
Me
Land of the
too.
Lost, When Dinosaurs Roamed America, Dinosaur Revolution, of course, and not to mention that infamous documentary Jurassic Fight Club.
Yeah. As bad as it is, at least it has some cool colorations.
Yeah, the red name, the black, whites of the Allosaurus, pretty
Yeah,
dope.
but the only thing that's wrong about them is their endless harassment of poor Ceratosaurus. I'm
Exactly.
sure that they would have scuffled in real life, but not that much.
Heck, if there's yeah, if there's one thing I have to say about Allosaurus and Ceratosaurus is that they appeared in Walking with Dinosaurs one the book, and you don't see Allosaurus killing Ceratosaurus. They just start fighting and then they walk away. No,
Yeah, just like
who's
all
gonna be the
predators
winner and all that
today.
stuff. Like,
In the past, carnivores absolutely could be brutal, but only to a certain extent.
yeah,
Yeah. In fact, a study on lion fatalities and tiger fatalities found that uh, adult fatality rates are only about 15% when it comes to interspecific combat.
yeah, that's which Jurassic Fight Club, at the other hand, they treat them like movie monsters. Like, who's gonna be the winner and who's gonna be like,
Dead.
which is why I don't do dino fights that much of versus stuff in my channel. Like, who's
I
gonna be
completely
like,
understand. Yeah, even with my videos, they only occur with specimens that we know died.
yeah,
Yeah, the only times I've done videos like that are of specimens of animals from the past that we know were killed.
pretty much.
Like with my fighting dinosaurs animation and my fish within a fish animation, those were definitive kills that we can confirm. Unlike Jurassic Fight Club, which those came right out of the blue.
Yeah.
hmm.
I would rather watch Truth by Killer Dinosaurs because that's my Jurassic Fight Club right there. Sure, it features dinosaurs from the Cretaceous, but at least they know how to put dino fights accurately, unlike Jurassic Fight Club.
Yeah,
But other than that, with Life on Our Planet, I'm still excited for Life on Our, I mean, the dinosaurs from Netflix, as well as the Power Rangers reboot for Disney Plus. which can't wait, and about to get wild, and all the other stuff going on for 2026,
Indeed.
and some other things going on. But anywho, I think I gotta get going. It's
All
nice
right, catch
meeting
you
you
on the flip
guys.
side, LBT. May the power
Life
protect
finds a
you.
way.
Hey, bro, what's up, man?
Great to have you guys back, especially the
Indeed.
Down 75.
Always a pleasure.
And Chamber, great
Mhm.
job with the stream, and it cannot get any better than ever.
Anytime.
And if I
All right,
did
catch you on the
anything,
flip
then I
side.
apologize. So
It's all
later.
good. Later, may the
Adios.
Papa touch you.
May the power protect you, LBT.
May the power protect you once and always.
Nice.
Indeed.
Things also getting better.
Yeah.
Especially this podcast, even though next year will be season 5. If we has a little bit updates and see, this depends if we had updates. If we could get some guests, interview guests, we'll see what day. If we could get Ranger guests, interview them, see if they had time for this one. Not only that, but other Power Rangers content creators of all times. This would have been so much hit in advance.
All right, I'm back. I just had to put my comic books away
It's all good.
because I have a feeling an end is near.
Oh yeah, totally indeed.
Yep. The end of the year is almost here.
Yeah. For next year, I don't know. For next year, are you good?
I'm good. Continue.
Yeah. For next year of season 5 podcast, like I said, we don't even know, but we're still gonna continue up the Zuck race. We might do that. Also, if we could get any more likes for that, a lot of subscribers to that one for me and other Money Heroes, subscribers to Money Heroes, we probably will definitely get other Ranger guests over here, interview them again. We tried to do that last time, and it didn't hit why it almost thought we did, that we could hit the fans. And but I'm definitely gonna be posting on that, see how many Ranger guests we can guess on. It depends how many. Depends what day or what time did they
Indeed.
know. So yeah, and not only that, this month is my 8th year of anniversary of my channel.
Happy 8th anniversary.
Oh yeah, we probably gonna do celebration about Friday.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
So that is that, and I might do a post on that too.
Yeah, and for all you fans of the Disney Dino Productions YouTube channel, I've got two new videos on the Ultimate Spider-Man series of the Ultimate Spider-Man game that if you haven't watched it already, I would highly recommend because they're a blast.
Oh yeah, go check them out. And yeah, all right, guys, we're about to end this podcast, but we still continue on this updating news again. If we hear something right now, not only that, I think we had one of the southern few of them, even though I was team. One of our members over there. I was supposed to get this dude, Nicholas C. Rogers over here, or Nicholas Rogers. But I guess not. Unless he wanted, we'll get him from the next episode.
Yeah, better luck next time.
But yeah, let's give the shout out to the fans. Shout out to Freddie and Guardians. Scrat. I keep forgetting. Can't pronounce that. I guess a lot of people. What phrase it one more time? Shout out to Freddie, Guardians, Squad, Classroom. One of my friends. Shout out to Colin and Brandon. These two brothers for LZ. Also shout out to Nicholas, who's also a part of Money Heroes. Also a part of our Money Heroes crew. Money Heroes fan. It's too bad he didn't get it. I was going to let him in. Combine, I guess he didn't, we didn't have any time. But if we had a video, it would have been different. That video, but Studio Place over there when I'm going to be moving at, that it would have been different.
Indeed.
Very different. It would have been different because we probably would stay all day and night. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna have upgraded news for any of these movies, dinosaurs, and even Spider-Man. If you guys biggest fan of that, and Power Rangers too.
Yeah.
And before we get started, let me just set this thing really quick. Okay, there we go. All right. One more second before I get my saber. Dining Fury saber. Ugh. Alright. And you know what time it is, guys? 2, 3. Sport time!
Morphin time! Triceratops Blue Ranger! And yeah! Wow! Wow!
Blue Ranger!
Yeah! Wow! Wow!
Yeah!
Power Rangers!
Yeah!
Woo!
Alright! We always do that. We always do it. You guys we always keep doing it every year, every 2 years, because the reason why we doing this, because we've been doing this for inspired by the person, JDF, known as Jason Deborah Franks, known as the Green Ranger of the South, even though Legacy was still here. Also, who creates and stuff, Stan Lee, who creates marbles. Also, the Pass of the Friends, Care About the Friends, inspired by him. The West CGI, CO, our Hasbro's, Blind Guardian, even though make dreams coming true, making comes in editing. These Walt Disney, Walt Disney, and Walt Disney Jr. These guys know the rest. But the legacy would always be continued and always will be.
Indeed.
So that's it for this episode. Because we totally have fun, even though we tried to have some. We could have had certain guests on there. I wish we could, but I'm really hoping next season, we'll try to get into it. But meanwhile, we don't want to be focused on that, even though we did have some fun at that. But next episode or part 1 will definitely be my anniversary or part 1. Gonna be celebrated. Then we're gonna be celebrated. Check my channel once again. Merry Christmas on Thursday.
Yeah.
And that is the 25th.
Yeah, December 25th. And don't forget Christmas Eve on the 24th.
Oh yeah. we'll probably would do a stream on that too.
Yep. Do the honors.
And so yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to everybody again. So yeah, giving a shout out to them. These are you guys are the best. You support Mighty Heroes content and stuff. Also subscribe to me, Noah Seaman Nerd. Also subscribe to Disney Dino Production. Also Disney Dino over there, and subscribe to Water on Mighty Heroes. Also members over there, and go check us out. The one we post on here. So yeah,
Yep.
it is. It's also it is your host. And before we go, the reason why you guys are the best because I wanted to thank you guys for watching on this podcast episode for season 4, episode 76. The reason why you guys are the best because you support Mighty Heroes content and our community, and we always being the best. And also, this is your host Shamal Lawrence. They call me Shimmer Power Ranger, and also Disney Dino.
That's me.
So yeah. Before we go, just always be strong, believe yourself, and prepare for battle.
Prepare for battle, yeah! Wow.
And I'll catch you guys next time, next episode of Mighty Heroes 67.
Next time, y'all, Ranger out.